here with her singing ass. Let's get to the show.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Q, and today I'm making those delicious, scrumptious, crispy, flavorful Sambusas. Yes, let's get it. Okay, I remember in my other video of me going to the store and getting all the ingredients and stuff, y'all. I changed my mind. I did not make the Somali sauce because I wanted to do a sweet chili, and I just bought some sweet chili sauce. I'm not gonna lie. It was pretty late, and you know, me and the kids were just ready to eat, and I just wanted to go ahead and get it in for them. So we made, well, I didn't make the sweet chili sauce. I got the original sweet chili sauce that I normally get from the store. So, and it was bomb. Don't get it twisted. My first experience with Sambusas was in Minnesota, in Minneapolis. I had never heard of Sambusas before, but yeah, I was so happy when I experienced these flavorful, crispy, delicious pockets of happiness. They were filled with meat and potatoes and onions and peppers and cilantro, and I had wanted to, you know, add my own flavors to it, so you knew I had to do it, baby. So right now I have sliced up these beautiful red and orange peppers, and now y'all see me about to slice up some onions. That's for a whole different dish. Y'all, I had sauteed some Colossal shrimp with some Manuka honey, some Sriracha seasoning, and some other garlic and seasonings and stuff, and it was just bomb delicious. I sauteed it with the onions and the sweet peppers. I mean, it came together beautifully. I'm talking about fat. You heard me. Okay, so as I said before, I'm slicing up a really delicious amount of these red onions. And then next, we're gonna go ahead and break down a white onion. We got some lime juice. We got some peppers, some habanero peppers that I'm gonna put inside the mix. For what I want to do is we're gonna put all of the other aromatics into a blender, and we're gonna blend them on up. But you don't want to blend them all the way up, more like a small chop or a mix, you know, because you want everything to fit into the Sambusas. One thing I do honestly like about Sambusas and the way that they're wrapped is that you can fit so much filling inside of Sambusas. They are beautiful pockets of just joy. Wait till y'all see what I'm talking about. You gonna see what I'm talking about? And I only put one habanero in there, and it spiced it so beautifully. It spiced it right. You feel me? So now I'm taking that white onion, and I'm gonna cut these, but not into any particular shape, just big chunks, because it's gonna go into that blender and it's gonna, you know, mince it down. We also have some beautiful green onion, scallion when she feeling bougie, and we're gonna go ahead and put those also into the blender to mince it, and it's gonna be so beautiful and flavorful. And also, y'all, we on the grind. So y'all saw that skirt steak, that skirt steak. We're gonna take that steak and we're gonna put it in the grinder, and it's gonna be beautiful. And around here, we like to learn from our mistakes. So we're gonna go ahead and not do the second grind, just the one grind, and have it be that beautiful consistency that it needed to be. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're not gonna, cause see, when you grind it, when I grinded the meat too much, that really kind of did something to the texture. As y'all remember when I made the burgers that I didn't too much like. Look at how juicy those limes is. Period. I know how to do, listen, a quick tip. If you want to get more juice out your limes or your lemons or whatever, what have you, warm them up. When you warm up your lemons or your limes, they produce much juice readily. And so it's a very beautiful and delicious flavoring, and it's gonna be so bomb, y'all. Now, let's add in everything. And we haven't, we're not gonna put the actual whole lime inside of the blender. We're just gonna juice it with my handy juicer right here. I really like that little juicer. It makes it very easy to express juice out of whatever you put in there. The lemon, the lime, you know, kumquats, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And it keeps the seeds from falling in there too. some garlic up in there. Fire. Just seasoning, fantastic, full of flavor, period. So now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna mix it down. Like I said, we're just doing chops. We're not trying to blend it or anything like that. You don't want to do that. And I didn't say it before, but I also added in some cilantro into that. Some cilantro. Yes, beautiful. Beautiful. That's the consistency right there that you wanted. That's the size of it, because it's going to blend and cook so beautifully with that meat. Oh my God. And speaking of the meat, we have that skirt steak. And I just used some kitchen shears and, just kind of cut them into pieces that's going to fit nicely into the grinder. Because you don't want to put too big of chunks. It'll take forever for you to grind your meat, So you want to cut it up in sizable pieces. And now, y'all, it's time to grind. Period. Perfect. The color is amazing. The texture is fire. It's going to be delicious. And you can make a beautiful burger out of that. All you got to do is just compact it. Just like this. No second burger. I ain't fucking this meat up. And now, here's some ASMR for y'all. Enjoy. So beautiful, so fragrant, so aromatic, so delicious. I'm talking about bomb. And so y'all, I just really enjoyed making this. It was just fun and very peaceful for me. Once I was able to especially get that little, because because you want everything to kind of just be together in this. You know what I'm saying? No obtuse pieces for no reason. You feel me? All right, so excuse me. What we want to do is just have that cook down beautifully. A lot of that liquid is going to cook out of this, and I chose rice as well. I made my golden rice for this. And the reason being is because I love the potato, don't get me wrong, but like I said, as far as time was concerned, my babies had to eat, so I had to make sure that I was able to get them their food on their plate on the table in a timely manner, period. And that's just that. And so what you want to do is with this, you want to make sure that it's not like too juicy or too soupy. And the reason why is because you want everything to fit beautifully inside of that shell. And now we have that beautiful ground meat. Look at it, it's so pretty. Damn, I did that. I ain't gonna lie. Ground that shit right on up perfectly. I'm so happy. Sometimes not sometimes, but be happy about the things that you do. And now it's time to season the meat, baby, because you know we gotta season the meat. So now we're gonna start off with some garlic powder. Yes. Then we're gonna add in some paprika. Hey paprika, what up, girl? You looking good, shawty. We're gonna throw in some ground turmeric, anti-inflammatory turmeric. You know how we feel about that turmeric. And we're gonna put in some poultry seasoning. Now, I really wanted the flavors of those aromatics and that lime juice and all that to shine through. And we didn't put any salt, no seasoning salt or none of that in this. There was enough salt and enough seasoning with that Maggie's and soy sauce. Boom, and that was it. But we already put the seasoning and we using that premium soy sauce. And last but certainly not least, we're going to add in some oregano leaves. And it just brings a delicious herbaceous flavor to this meal. Like the flavor profile and the deliciousness of this meat and these aromatics and everything that was added into it. Immaculate. Gorgeous, beautiful, and downright tasty. Period. So now, y'all, I'm about to go ahead and add in that beautiful golden rice. And you don't want to overcook because this is still steak meat. It's just ground up. So we don't want to like cook it. It's cooked. It's delicious. Look at it. It's beautiful. We're ready to add that rice. So now we're adding in the rice. Yes. And you don't want to add too much rice. And you don't want to add too little rice. And the reason for that is because too much rice and this is going to be dry as all hell. Flavorful, but dry. Too little rice is going to be soupy. So you have to have that balance. Period. Definitely have to have that balance. So now everything is looking beautiful. I'm just tasting. It don't need shit. It don't need nothing else. This is beautiful the way it is. I could eat this by the bowl full by itself with nothing added to it. This straight. This it. That's all. We ready to make some sambusas. Look at that. So now I have some egg roll wraps. And as you can see, I did a tester one. The tester one I did because I didn't want to get on here and like waste a lot of footage trying to figure this shit out. You know what I'm saying? Now, don't get me wrong. This is my first time doing this. And so, you know what I'm saying? I'm just really feeling my way through it. And thank you to the Haji Hawaya's Women's Club. And I'm going to put the name of their channel up right about here. And it was really, simple the way that it was shown to me in the video. I really appreciate that. Thank you. This is why we do YouTube, to teach other people. You can learn so much stuff on YouTube, and it's a beautiful thing when you can be a contribution to that as well. And I'm appreciative of being a contribution, and I'm also appreciative of those who have contributed to me. Thank you so very much. And so now, right now, what I'm doing is you guys can see the process. I am folding them before I fill them, and I did a lot of them. I actually folded, I believe, all of them before it was time to fill. With this, I wound up making 22 sambusas. It would have been more, but Shiloh ate a whole bunch of the filling, bro. Like, she it was fire to her, for real. It was fire, period. But she really was like, I'm finna eat this. I had went to use the restroom. I'm in there. I come back, half of the whole damn pot gone. I'm at least about 5 or 6 sambusas worth of food was gone out the pot. I said, girl, now why you do that? She was hungry, and that stuff was delicious to her, and she was like, listen, because what we about to do right now is eat some of this food. I said, girl. But I was able to make 22 sambusas out of this mixture and with these egg roll wraps. I am definitely making these again. Period. And I want to do it next time with the potatoes and all that stuff, because it was delicious. Like, when I remember, I can't remember the name of the place, but I was in Minneapolis, and the food was just, it was smacking, slamming, punching, kicking, scratching, all of it. It was just delicious. And I was over there getting my hair braided, because I love going over to the Africans to get my hair braided. Before I learned how to braid my hair myself, y'all, must I say. And so I used to love going over there getting my hair braided. And it was a restaurant over there right by where the right there. It's a beauty supply shop. It's another little store where you can buy little odds and ends, I think. And then then it's a nail shop that's not too far away. It's on Broadway, I believe. But anywho, I'm talking about that food was banging. And this was years ago. This was like way before we moved here. You know what I'm saying? So it had to be delicious for real, for somebody to remember that years later. So I had wanted to recreate that deliciousness, and I did. So that's what I did. And it doesn't taste exactly like theirs. I just did mine my own way. Like, I just made up my own little recipe for how I wanted the meat and the rice and stuff to taste, because I already had my rice and stuff together. But that meat, oh my God, it just came to me like, yeah. And y'all know I can't just, it's gotta be packed full of flavor. That lime juice there, and you see I didn't put anything sweet in it. I didn't put any sugar, I didn't put any honey, I didn't put anything like that, because I really wanted that savory flavor, that savory umami flavor, and that spice from them habaneros. It was just, it was fantastic. I was in the zone. Y'all gonna see when it's time for me to get ready to eat them. I'm talking about went in, girl. See, there I go. Talking like I'm talking to my homegirl. But y'all, it was just bomb. Just so delicious. And I really enjoyed every single bite of it. And then the shrimp. Wait till y'all see me put together that shrimp dish. So now I'm filling these up. And the beautiful thing about, like I said, wrapping sambusas is you can put way more. You can be a lot more liberal with the filling. You can put a lot more filling into it. And I like that. You know what I'm saying? Because when you get ready to bite into it, you biting into all food. Like, you biting into the crispy outer shell, but then you biting into that meat, that rice. You know what I'm saying? That all that flavor. And then it had the nerve to be a little juicy too. Y'all gonna see what I'm talking about. They had the nerve to be not a little. They was juicy. They were good. It was just Bomb, delicious. I can't even say too much more. I'm just gonna let y'all watch me fill these and make them. Yep, that's what we about to do. Child, look at my fingers. Look at my fingers. I had to take a second to kind of like look at my hands because look at this. Now look at how beautiful. I told y'all I was able to get 22 of these. They came out gorgeously. Beautiful. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and fry these. And look at that. Ooh, let's test the oil. It's ready. It's popping. Let's get it. Now, y'all, usually I do some ASMR, especially when I'm frying because I love those cooking sounds. But as I said, I was listening, as I'm going to tell you now, when I listen to music, I don't do the ASMR. Okay? If I'm listening to music, I don't do the ASMR because ain't nobody got time for copyrights and stuff. That's why I create my own music, which you guys can stream just about everywhere that you stream music. You know, we're live in iHeartRadio, all types of stuff, y'all. Support the channel, support the music, support the vibe. It's a beautiful thing. So yeah. So now you see how quickly these fry because I didn't freeze these. Normally, if it was egg rolls or something like that, I would freeze them before I fry them. These just went straight into the fryer. They was ready to go. And I like that. So now we're just frying these beautiful sambusas and letting them do their thing. I had to remove that grid because I like space and that was making it feel way too confined and I don't like that. So I had to move that grid off of there. Although it is, if you're making very small batches of stuff, it's pretty cool to go ahead and use that grid because you can sit stuff up there, but you can't put too much because it's not that big of a surface area. But it is a very, very awesome tool. Yeah. Period. So now we're gonna let these fry and I'm just gonna let the music play. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna relax, vibe it out. Now this is why they call it bussing. You see that? It was hot. It made me hit the camera. Did y'all see how delicious that looked? Did you see it? Hold on, I'm gonna run it back for you. Hold on. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. And another reason why these were able to stay closed so perfectly is because of that thick flour mixture. That was nothing but flour and water as a paste, and that's what was used as the glue to hold it all together. You feel me? All right, so now we about to multitask because this is what I do. Okay, this is my arena. So this is what we're about to do while we're frying these sambusas. We about to make this delicious, beautiful honey garlic sriracha shrimp with the sweet peppers and the onions. You feel me? This is gonna be just like that. All right, so now we're sauteing the sweet peppers and all of that stuff, and it's going to turn out fabulous. Okay, it's gonna turn out fantastic. So now what I'm doing is I'm moving around the sambusas, and I'm about to take the sambusas up out of there and put them over the ones that are done, and then we're going to start some more while the onions and sweet peppers are doing their thing. But I'm not even gonna talk. I'm gonna just let y'all watch me make this. You see what I'm saying? All right. Y'all, since I bought this Manuka honey, I have been using it. It is so much quality. It's delicious. It's beautiful. It's creamy and oh god. Look at those shrimp. Now let's look at the plate up. Let's go. Look at these beautiful, crispy, flavorful sambusas, y'all. Oh my god. And I got to eat that. That's the blessing. And I want y'all to try these recipes because then you can get to eat it too. Now, I know y'all see some of the sambusas are darker than the other ones. That's just like, just because it's darker doesn't mean that it's any less delicious. They're not burnt. They are bomb. They are delicious and they taste amazing. Look at this shrimp. Perfectly cooked, not overdone, juicy, flavorful, just amazing. And I can get right to it. Now, don't get me wrong. I love to cook the shrimp with the shells on them too. But I really do enjoy these colossal shrimp with the tail on. It's really good for presentation and I can just eat it. I can get to it and eat it. And it's delicious. You have those sauteed onions and peppers just doing their thing. That Sriracha seasoning. Now that's one thing. If y'all have not tried the Sriracha seasoning, oh my God, it's bomb. You could put it on French fries. You could put it on all types of different shit. I put some Sriracha seasoning and sesame seeds on bagels. That's coming soon, y'all. That's coming soon. Delicious. Look at me spazzing. Then I got the sorry y'all, I had to adjust. And then I got the lime slices. Oh my God, just all this deliciousness. And then of course I use some cilantro as a beautiful garnish. Look at this. This gonna be crispy, delicious, juicy. Look at this. Look at it. My mouth watering like I just ate. Now I'm right back hungry. Every time. Hot food. Hot. Delicious. Full of that just flavor. Oh, I'm getting chills. Look at that. Now we have this beautiful sweet chili sauce. And I'm about to open that up and pour me some in my ramekin. Because that's what I ate as a dipping sauce with my sambusas. I didn't want to do anything like creamy right now or mayo based. And to be honest with you, next time I make the sambusas, I am going to make that sauce. But I was ready to eat, child. I didn't feel like doing anything. Look. See, stupid good. I'm spazzing. When the food is that damn good, it'll make me stim. I noticed that about myself. Like, I realized that. And it is what it is. And I can't help it. And I'm not going to hide it. Yes, I am actually autistic. And I stim from time to time. I have PTSD and ADHD. So sometimes my hands do crazy things. It is what it is. It happens from different levels of stimulus. And sometimes just out the blue, I will just stim. It is what it is. But look at how beautiful. I'm talking about. It's electric. Boogie oogie oogie. I be feeling that shit all through my body. It's delicious. It's just beautiful food. Done exquisitely. Full of flavor. And it just made my day. Child, fur, fat. All them things. So now I'm just gonna, relax and we just gonna eat this food, child. We just gonna eat, child. Y'all, I am full, child. This was special, very special, delicious, and I just incredibly enjoyed myself. like ridiculously. It was very delicious. Oh my god, y'all, I feel highly satisfied. Just, whew. Child, I'm sitting there licking the damn plate and carrying on. This is just so wonderful, delicious, all the good things, all the amazing, beautiful things. And I hope you guys try these recipes. You can do it. Try it. You know, we all about elevating and becoming our best selves. Period. Because it's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Period. Mwah. I love you, I love you, I love you, I do. For real. Alright, y'all, thanks for coming through once again and vibing with your girl Q. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. And if you guys like this art, go ahead, hit that like button. Also, hit that subscribe button so you can subscribe to your girl and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of the freshness coming from the Fresh Squad. I got it.
Thank you for coming through. You know it's your girl Q. I'll imitate, I'ma duplicate over here. So no hatred, I'm as vibes. I cook it up.